Jayson Tatum has a chance to win the game at the end. He makes a great decision. He goes down for the dunk to give them the lead with 15 seconds left to go. Brunson hits free throws, Mr. Clutch to give the Knicks the lead, and then Tatum kind of dribbles into trouble and can't get out of it and tries to dish the ball off at the last second, and Mikal Bridges again steals the ball on the final play, and the Knicks are up 2-zip going home. Even though they won last year, it was still Jayson Tatum didn't get the NBA hug that he thought he was going to get. Best player on the Celtics, here I am, NBA Finals MVP. Yeah, no, not so much. Yeah, they win, but it wasn't an anointing of Jayson Tatum as the next great big superstar. It was still, yeah, the Celtics won, great team, Jayson Tatum, terrific player, but it wasn't quite to the extent that we thought it was when someone wins a title and it validates their career, like it was with Giannis when he won a few years ago. If the Celtics lose this series to the Knicks, and clearly it looks like that's happening, Jayson Tatum's legacy takes such a hit, it will be like they didn't even win the title last year. That's how much Tatum has at stake right now, because it was already, hey, you're kind of at arm's length with how we feel about you after this. And now if you lose to the Knicks in the second round of a title defense and we lose to one of our biggest bitter rivals after we boat race them 4 games during the regular season, yeah, it's like last year didn't happen. And the Celtics fans and even NBA experts, they'll be at zero-sum with Jayson Tatum. It will be, yes, they won the title, but look how bad it was in the second round. Now we're back to square one, where he's back to zero, having to prove himself all over again. That's how much he has at stake in this series.
Well, because even last year, because he wasn't the Finals MVP, and that got heated, and there were questions coming into the offseason of how much he bristled at that. Yeah, they won the title, had the great moment. You know, we saw the video, family, and everything else. But we still try to do all those, hey, how do you rank guys? Because we love to do it, and it's a fun exercise and begets a bunch of arguments, and then you get your homerism that comes in because you've watched every game, right? That's the thing, right? You know your local teams. Obviously, us doing the national show, we do our best to blanket coverage everything we can, but, you know, you might decide, you know, you want to stand up for your guy. But that's the only time Jayson Tatum was winning any of those arguments and getting the benefit of the doubt. When you go back to the national side of it, you know, you got players like Brunson. You got those singular superstars that carry teams on their backs.